all of the giants have fallen as Black Widow is officially postponed and will be pushed back until further notice. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, it's Chris, and the last of the giants has fallen. That's right, Black Widow, the first MCU movie to be released in Phase 4 right after the end of the Infinity Saga, one of the biggest cinematic events to ever happen in movie history, is being pushed back due to the outbreak of the coronavirus. Now, I think for the most part, everybody knew this was going to happen, but Disney was holding out and really hoping that somehow things could be cleared up in time to save the date for the Black Widow movie. And the reason behind this is the Black Widow getting pushed back is a little bit different than Mulan or Fast and Furious getting pushed back, because this is a huge phase system. The MCU has done this with all of their movies since way back in Iron Man. They've intertwined them, they've connected them, and they have a very, very tight schedule lined up with a lot of movies that follow and have to go along with the huge MCU plotline. So pushing back the start of Phase 4 might entail a little bit more down the line than it would for other movies. Seeing that Black Widow will probably be pushed back until at least November, it does beg the question what will happen with The Eternals, which is the next Marvel movie set to come out after Black Widow. And that was going to be originally and still is in November. So I guess the real question for all of us movie fans here is, will we get both the Black Widow and Eternals come November this year? Assuming, of course, that everything is cleared up and theaters are again attendable. So let's play optimistic and say, yeah, everything will be clear, the virus will have been contained, and at the very least won't be spreading as wildly as it is right now. Movie theaters are open, and all these movies that have been pushed back will come out probably about November time. That's when a lot of the postponed dates are for, other than Fast and Furious, who decided to push their movie back 11 months, and it will be coming out next summer. So a lot of movies will be pushed into this November time frame, and the MCU is a blockbuster-breaking, record-holding franchise right now. There are not small animals or small creatures in this game by any means. So, will they put out Black Widow and the Eternals within the same month? And is that a good thing or a bad thing for us? On top of all of the other movies that are getting pushed back, Black Widow is among one of the most anticipated of the time period we are currently in. Yes, it's sad to see all these movies get pushed back, but it is also completely understandable. We are left, though, with a huge, wide-open, gaping question: what is now the plan for the MCU, and does this push the entire Phase 4 back in its entirety? Will they push Eternals back to a separate month? Will they maybe release it in December or in May? Or are they going to desire to salvage the current timeline that they have for the MCU movies and put both movies out in the same month? It really is a unique situation. This isn't something that has happened in any of our lifetimes, and although it isn't one of the most pressing issues for the world at the moment, it does beg a huge question that is curious for us movie fanatics. So let me know what you guys think Marvel's going to do in the comments down below, and of course, F's in the chat for Black Widow getting pushed back. You hate to see it, but it is also completely understandable seeing the way everything is going right now and the amount of things that have been closed down and pushed back. Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, thank you so much for watching this video. It isn't great news, but if you found it to be helpful, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. We will be covering all of the huge movie news, MCU, DC, and others right here on Cosmic Culture.